Hi. What a tangled web of filth, corruption, arrogance, unearned privilege are the royal family. The latest episode in this twisted, perverted, decadent soap opera has pedo Prince Andrew, Chinese spy enabler, liar, relinquishing his royal titles, although not completely, as they are officially in abeyance. He remains a prince, his daughters duchesses. Andrew, his parasitic brood, will continue to remain in the 30-room mansion known as the Royal Lodge. So, in reality, nothing much has changed. The reason this has suddenly come about after glacial progress are the forthcoming revelations from the Virginia Guthrie book and the communications between Andrew and Epstein about to be unleashed. Don't think for 1 second this was all worked out between the spineless Charles and Andrew. Face to face, it's the clammy hands of separate cliques of courtiers, along with the top civil servants and governmental elements behind the scenes. Despite the wagon load of scandal, never-ending sleaze, an amazing 25% of the population still believe that the Duke of Puke should retain all his titles, and the deference towards all aspects of monarchy and royalty accompanying bowing, scraping, brown-nosing, grovelling remains deeply entrenched in the national psyche. And this is something that's particular to all factions of our ruling and fooling class, its media, propaganda arms. It's only when the demand to rid ourselves of this institution, along with the House of Lords, the aristocracy, the expropriation of their lands and property, that we'll begin to break out of this stultifying straitjacket of conformity and obedience to an authority that oppresses us in manifold forms and move in the direction of revolutionary upheaval, something that we should have embarked on well over a century and a half ago. We didn't, and look where we're heading. As for that creature Andrew, what should have happened is the traditional method of placing him in a room with a revolver containing a single bullet. It didn't transpire, so I expect a slow creep rehabilitation of Andrew and Fergie, as there's still plenty of supporters waiting to crawl out when the time presents itself, and they have long-term persistence, influence, and will ensure that Andrew isn't completely isolated, remains pampered, wanted, and has friends in high places, and, of course, lives a life of luxury. Bye.